Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I'm going to take you through a day-to-day, just basically to-do list of what I do every day for my business. Now I say every day, this is my goal. There are days like today's Wednesday. Today's a super short day for me, just because I am only home a few hours on Wednesday. So I will work, well, let me not get ahead of myself. But the first thing you want to do, and these are not in any given order, is interact with 50 different people that you have not personal messaged yet. Now what I do is I go to my Facebook page, and I touched on this a little bit on my video of how to keep track of leads, and every single person that liked or commented on my stuff from the day before, I'm going to go ahead and send them a message, and it'll be a new message just saying, hey, I know you liked a few of my posts, I appreciate it, can I send you out some information about my business or about my health and wellness products, kind of whatever spin you want to give on it. Now if they've liked and commented and I've already sent them a message a few days ago or a week or so ago, then I'm literally going to send them either like, oh, happy Wednesday, smiley face, or good morning, smiley face, have a great day. Just something non-itworks related, just to kind of reach out and be like, hey, you're more than just a number to me. Like, I do genuinely want to get to know you, and whether or not you ever do anything with my business, I like you as a person. Now, the second thing you want to do is actually personal message at least 30 people. Now, this is my list for new people. I am up to 50 or 60 people a day now, just because I've commented on so many people's stuff that my network has kind of expanded. The third thing is friend requesting at least 100 people a day. Now, I touched on this in another video. I do this while my husband's eating breakfast, because 4:30 in the morning, we don't really want to chat that much, but we just sit and enjoy each other's company. He eats, thinks, or doesn't think, I'm not sure, just is kind of quiet, and I sit on my tablet and I friend request people. If you have questions about friend requesting, I do have another video on how to friend request. Something I don't do as much of anymore, and I need to get back to because it is very important, is on the computer, you can go to your friends list and you can go to birthdays. It'll tell you everyone that has a birthday that day. Send them, and I'm not saying in personal message, post on their timeline a picture that says happy birthday with something cute or manly if it's a dude. Just something that you're reaching out to that person. When you comment on somebody else's stuff, they are more likely to see your stuff in their timeline. That's how Facebook works. You're going to post every 1 to 1.5 hours. We kind of already touched on that. Inspirational, personal, it works, interactive, and you just keep repeating that. Follow 2 new leaders. This is super, super important, because in my newsfeed, the way I follow people is I go to actually Pam Souter's page. I click on her friends, and it'll tell you on her friends list like where the person works. Majority of her top people are at works. I'll just let you know, it's super easy. And I will follow 2 of those. Now the way you follow them is you click on them, their timeline will pop up. Don't friend request them, but on the right there'll be a little bar that says follow. Click that and then click see first. And what I do is I go through my Facebook a couple times a day, and I just go through the top people that are on my Facebook newsfeed, which are all big itworks people, and I will copy and paste any post that they use that I can use for my own page. I copy and paste to a Word document, and I save the picture in a file, and I can go back and I have tons of itworks posts. It's also very motivational when you see them signing people and talking about how they just bought their dream house. Like, I literally make as much in a year at my job right now as some of these people make in a month. So it's really cool to think kind of big picture. If you're on my team, or my downline or upline, either one, we have a couple team pages, Boss Girls and Diamond Divas. You're going to want to go through there every day. And same thing, you can copy and paste posts because there are really cool post ideas. But you want to make sure you're interacting. Welcome new team members. Be a part of the group. If you're out alone and you get discouraged, chances are you're going to quit. If you are in a part of this group, an active part of this group, and you are encouraging other ladies, if you start getting discouraged, guess what? There's going to be people in there that motivate you and that encourage you and that get you back on track. You want to be friends with some of these people. Now, I don't suggest friend requesting a lot of them because you don't want a lot of itworks distributors on your page. just because when you're trying to interact with people, you're going to send messages to an already distributor that you don't know, which I've done a few times. So just make sure that you are interacting with them. Watch 2 to 3 training videos every day. Now, when I say watch, I literally have it on in the background as I'm cleaning or as I'm doing something else for work. But do make sure that you're listening to them. Jade Hooper has a lot of stuff out there. She's an itworks girl. Carrie Herr. So I think I'm saying her name wrong. But Tiffany Herr. Tiffany Herr has a lot of stuff out there. Eric Thomas is not an itworks person, but he has lots of motivational videos out there. And there's on and on. I mean, you can find motivational if you look. Just something to pump you up. Now, I say 2 to 3. I generally try to listen to about an hour a day. Now, sometimes that's one video. Sometimes that's 10 because they're 5-10 minutes long. So you just kind of, depending on the videos. And then at least once a day, I do stock 1 leader. And when I say stock, I go to their timeline and I just go through some of their posts. And I'm like, hey, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Or, oh, awesome, I'm doing this. I'm on track. If I go through Pam Souter's stuff, obviously if she's doing it, it's working. She's making, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of dollars a year in this. But I'm going to copy her. If you want to be one of the top income earners, if you want to make $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month, why aren't you doing what they're doing? So that's something to do every day. Try to keep this pretty short. If you want to ask questions, whatever, it's pretty self-explanatory, I think. But definitely ask questions, comment, and I look forward to seeing where you guys take the business.